648 podcast. This podcast is sponsored by Anchor. Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. It's completely free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. They will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So if you're ready to get started on your own podcast, feel free to download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Welcome back to Divinity 648. This is an almost personal reading for Capricorn, primarily Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Uranus. Capricorn, the plan here for you, or the part of the timeline that you're standing in, is self-heal, right? Going within yourself, being in spiritual solitude of some kind, finding who you are, regrouping who you are, and coming back out of that inner work so that way you can be emotionally fulfilled in this life, right? And this comes with great mental discipline and having balance between justice and delivering justice, right? There's a good, healthy balance intellectually as far as knowing when and when not to have a battle with someone, or who you want to tolerate and not tolerate, right? And because of this level of intellectual ascension, or ascension through the intellectual realm, there's an energy that is rushing, and I mean rushing towards you to give you that, like, they want to make you their person. They see that you've already come out of, for most of you, you've come out of this energy of self-healing and getting in touch with your inner god or inner goddess energy. And now they want to rush in and give you this beautiful commitment. So you should kind of be like in this, you should be in this energy of high vibration, happiness, enjoying life, regardless of what's going on with COVID, exploring, expanding, getting in touch with the things that make you excited. You should be pretty happy, right? But for the most part, you're not, right? Because where you are right now, the dominant portion of Capricorn energy is you've become something different of that inner work. And you are glowing in that radiant, independent, I'm shitting golden nuggets, just kind of flowing energy. And the dominant energy is also feeling like they're walking away from a relationship, or this person that wants to rush in and give them that commitment. This could be a job too. You would have to decide where it fits based on your placement of that Capricorn energy, right? But overall, the dominant feeling of Capricorn is this feeling of walking away, starting something, a young mind set. So you're starting a new job, starting a new profession, or launching a new section of your life in somehow, some way, writing a book, expanding your business. You would know how this fits. That's where, some of you are right now. And this is, or you could have already passed this depending on your placement, but this involves some type of mental deceit, right? It's like you have this clear understanding that the people or persons involved with you on this journey that you wanted to pursue, or this commitment you wanted to have, or that how when you come out of inner work, you start looking for fulfillment, right? You want that emotional fulfillment. So you start you start looking things up and expanding yourself in somehow, some way, and somehow it's almost like this energy of mental deceit, or you're noticing things in your mind. It's on an intellectual level where you're able to see who's with you, who's not with you. That's some heavy energy. And you know, while you're focusing on the wrong or the temptations or the karmic lessons, you've got somebody rushing in for you. And this is for you. You're kind of questioning it. You're kind of questioning why they're coming in. You know, why do you want to give me commitment? You're in this why energy, as you should be, because you want to make sure that this is a healthy relationship and not the codependent relationship, or the relationship that's coming from the wrong place, as you are believing or as you're feeling. 1 second. Capricorn, where I'd like to see you is kind of standing in this, owning your power, owning your wrongs, admitting to everything and accepting both sides, actually all three sides, right? Because there's your side, there's their side, and then there's the actual situation. And once you get there, you're going to have that fulfillment. You're going to be happy. You're going to be, dancing in the sun and doing all these amazing things and feeling content. And I don't see that you're going to want to walk away from this person who really does love you and wants to give you that commitment. And it doesn't matter. Just like you had to go through life lessons, they did too, right? So, adapting and finding that compassion and understanding, right? So instead of feeling like, okay, I did that inner work, I've healed, I understand the whole situation now I'm going to move on. Instead of doing that, maybe reflect a little bit thicker in that area, and mentally move on and see how things would fall out or fall into place. Because honestly, emotionally, there's not the energy. Like emotionally, I want you more vulnerable to this situation. I want you to maybe focus the fact that the new beginning needs to still happen in this situation. You know, it's listen, what's recommended for you is to make a decision on this relationship or this partnership of some kind, or this new commitment. Take leadership, right? Take control of it. Don't allow it to take control over you. And also be generous. Be generous with your thoughts. Be generous with your time, and be generous with the fact that you want to make sure that you gave everything to this situation before you actually do put an end to it. Because just when you mentally want to put an end to it, it's like you have this amazing, beautiful wish fulfillment, traditional commitment. So, you know, it's up to you what you do. It's your life, but this is where you're at on your path. This is what your path is. This is where you are on your path. This is what you should be, where you should be on your path. And this is what is recommended for you to focus on. And, you need to make sure that you're following that inner guidance, because the things that you're longing for are available to you sooner by trusting your intuition. You want to adapt and be more flexible when it comes to your current situation. And you can believe and trust in that intuition, because it's not letting you down. You need to be a little bit more gentle with yourself as well, right? You have been through a lot, and it's okay to take time to heal and recover and go at your own pace. It's okay to become friends with more people or with this specific situation and be happy and allow things to unfold naturally instead of feeling like you need to take off due to past deception or mental deception that you have going on internally. So this is the almost personal reading for Capricorn for the month of October 2020. If you would like to schedule a personal consultation to discuss this energy that you're in deeper, or a tarot card reading, or even mediumship, all services and their explanation is available at divinity648.com. Scheduling is processed online. All appointments are presently by video chat or audio phone call. In-office sessions are on hold due to the current pandemic. Thank you.